What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Magicraft.
Magicraft.
And today I'm using the Warm Snow character,
Yeah.
whose
Yeah.
fancy thing is she's got the flying sword. For every 25 max MP on the wand, max sword limit is increased by 1 when casting, launches spells, and it's always free because it gives you spell slot +1 when you put it on.
Yep.
And then it starts with Sword of Judgment, more swords. And then her special ability is I can press space to return the swords, and the swords deal damage among enemies in their path with 3-second cooldown. So as you can see, whenever I cast spells, launch swords, and then just boing, bring them back.
Yeah. Which is how it works in Warm Snow.
So we kind of want to try to do like a sword machine gun if we can. Like if we get like really fast firing spell like a laser, and then get really high mana capacity.
So we have lots
So
of
I have
swords.
lots of swords. And really, that's
the game plan.
That's the game
it.
plan. That's it. That's what we're doing.
The swords also apparently get all of the buffs regardless of where it is on the wand. So
Probably.
It's like the second to last. Nope, it's the first. Passive spells affected by all spell boosts on the wand.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
you don't have to move it around.
All right, we have all the summons turned off, and I think that's still fine.
The way to go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, perfect. And laser's what we're looking for here.
Yeah, I think it's got the... Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Stop it! No! I think it's got the shortest cooldown and cast interval.
Yes.
So, that's theoretically...
Now, curiosity. Does the cost go up?
Probably. Try one and then see what happens. They do.
Okay. I'll do a couple just for funsies. Just get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Ooh, the magic
I'm getting rid of a
ball.
lot of the common spells to make it more likely that we get the laser.
Okay. I can see it.
Ray Disintegration could also be fun, depending on how that works.
Depending on how that works, yeah. Good enough.
I've spent a lot already. It's fine. Got him.
Wow, that's...
All right.
That'll be good when we get a second wand. Just immediately have something
yeah. This is specifically when using other wands. So I was like, can I get freeze casts on this wand when I cast this wand?
No. Other wands.
Okay.
Not bad.
Hexagonal die early.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Are there any achievements that we're still going after? We got the money last time.
The only 2 achievements that we're missing is to have 15 or more curses.
Which we had 14 that one time.
Which I don't think I want to really go for unless we get like an early do
curse
more
damage
on curses. And then the other one is killing yourself with indiscriminate damage.
Yeah. All right, well, cool. Let's just not do that then.
Just not. Lose 2 HP upon entering a door.
That sucks, but it's not that end of the world.
Gain
15 temporary shield when entering.
You know what? I like that exchange. Floating Wisp isn't particularly fast. Volley, Overscatter, Serial.
I think volley could be good depending on how it works.
Sure.
Right, because if it's a sword on cast, so that is double sorting.
It is double sorting.
So that could be
In
another
fact,
way around it.
it's triple sorting.
Why is it triple sorting?
Because this is simultaneous +2. What if I don't even have that on?
That's still triple sorting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh wait, is that?
Okay.
Can you take the sword? Switch the wisp for the judgment for a second, and just.
I'm real good at that.
And just fire it. Oh, okay. Like I thought, it looked like you were shooting out 3 swords of judgment for some reason.
No.
Huh. Well, all right. Well, that's.
Okay.
I feel like the swords aren't supposed to do that, but I think that's a great
We've discovered some new tech.
Great way of doing it.
Let's go for more spells.
Yeah, because you still want to find a laser if you can.
Yeah.
Also, I think you the damage you took was blocked by the shield, which
is very convenient.
Very convenient. You got that when you did. I ain't getting another wisp.
And a boomerang blade. I like the boomerang blade quite a lot.
You know, I try the boomerang blade instead of the. It's definitely slower. Oh, that. Yeah, that's only 3 swords. I mean, the boomerang blade kind of thematically works here since you're boomeranging your swords too.
Also, that boss
he got wrecked.
Absolutely toasted. Wooden stick. It's got a couple of magic bullets.
Magic bullets fire quickly.
Or a toy blade with extra damage, low crit rate, scatter, and rebound. I mean, we can put the free cast on this guy and maybe even steal the rebound. And
yeah.
Not that I think the boomerang blade needs the rebound with all of its spell penetration, but
no. Well, then leave the rebound there and put the either the wisp or the swords or something on there. And not that the wisps need rebound either, but Sword of Judgment maybe.
Yeah, maybe. No. We're likely to get rid of some health. Nope, don't want to be there either. I'm having swords that I'm not throwing. I didn't feel like I was throwing them. Ow, I got poisoned. I actually lost health. Levitate.
That could be helpful.
More key, more shield. Oh, well, a little bit of the heal. Perfect. More relics, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, he got yanked into oblivion. Okay, the sword shotgun is doing a lot of damage.
It's doing work. Get some treant shoulder guards.
I could go for the treant set because I already have the treant thing.
Yep. Although the Dusty Treasure, when you've only got 3 things there, is...
It would upgrade either the die or the treant thing. I doubt it would upgrade myself because I think that's fully upgraded.
Okay.
So...
Then what do you think?
I don't remember what the treant set is.
It's probably pretty safe.
Now, the Merlin set is extra mana. And extra mana...
Oh, yeah. That's true.
It would... Again, the Merlin's beard would be very sad because we have no summons.
Yeah.
But... I mean...
It's still...
It's... You know what? It could still be worth it. Let's see.
So at that point, just more relics.
More relics, more better. Oh, that guy just walked right into the fire. Okay. Beautiful.
Hey.
No,
Magician's Robe.
That's Magician's Robe. I think I roll this.
Yeah.
Well, there's Treant Robe. Beast Fang's also good, but... We'll just get every set. It'll be fine.
Well, definitely the Merlin and the Treant. I noticed as you went through the door that she had real big eyes. I think she was shocked that she took damage.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't be?
There's another coin over on the right.
Going here.
Moonwalk
here.
through the door so you can see their eyes.
Ah! Oh, it's because she's taking the damage. Yeah,
right.
yeah, okay.
She was shocked that she took damage. Those plants look new. I don't recognize those.
Yeah, it's not a common enemy. Oh. All right. right.
I mean, well, and that's a third wisp. Although twine is...
I'll lock the third wisp just to get the plus.
Sure.
But I'll take the twine. I feel like we can twine.
Does that upgrade your swords?
No. But I can do something like this.
Which
means that I would throw 4 swords at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you've got no real space for the twine.
Yet. Again,
That's
Magician's
the
Robe,
Magician's Robe.
which we don't need. And then this is when taking damage, get flight. I don't think I want any of those.
Yeah, I don't think you need either one. I mean, I like the when you take damage, gain flight, because it's just...
It's nice, but it's not necessary. Do I get the relic, or do I immediately... Oh, no, I say immediately. I didn't take the wisp.
You didn't take the wisp, that's right. It's a good thing. I was going to say get the relic anyway, but it's a good thing you remember that you didn't have the wisp.
I think this is a reroll.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the invisible wings I can get without being cursed.
Lord.
How about that?
Yeah. It's either, it's either that or the electrified crown, because you know the electrified crown's so good against final boss.
Decrease HP by 4 each time a potion is used.
Now, is it decrease max HP, or does it take 4 damage?
The way it's worded, I'm guessing it's max, which is real spicy.
Well, then don't use a potion until you get rid of that. You want a relic or more health?
Yes. So I'll wait for you.
I'll wait.
Oh, whoa, jeez.
You have that strong traction. Look at you now, shooting your swords with precision rather than just pew pew pewing.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. I don't like it.
I mean, you don't have to do it.
But I wanna.
Do you want a Fortune's Earring, or do you want to re-roll it?
Relic option +1.
Yeah, it's good to get that early.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, let's do it. How you?
Dead.
I just want to make sure I killed him before I took any more hits.
Yeah.
And it's like I knew I had like a free shot in there, but not too much more than that.
The conch whistle.
While holding this one, character movement is increased by 20%. Post slot charge every 3 energy for every meter moved. Or radiant bouquet. Big scatter. Spellcast of this one may undergo random color changes.
Which is fun.
This will give me more space to do shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I don't think you want to be moving around near the enemy too much.
Nah.
I don't think you need the rebound.
I don't know if I need it, but I don't think the Sword of Judgment's needed either. Oh, and I can twine now.
You could twine now.
I can rare twine.
What's twine plus do?
Cast a spell on the right 5 times when casting the spell on the left.
And cause it to circle around the left spell. So you want a boomerang blade that has wisps launching around it?
What if I do something like that?
Oh,
that's cool looking.
That is pretty cool. I will say that your sword scatter has gotten kind of silly.
Oh yeah, that is that scatter is very scatter.
It's probably fine. And then just put the
good old replica gloves. Soulborn mantle and reboot key.
The replica gloves.
Guys.
Replica gloves.
It's just good.
I don't think you need any of the other ones.
Yeah, because it reforges everything, and I don't want to reforge everything.
Yeah, right, and if it reforges everything, I'd be worried that it would get rid of your swords, and then
it'd be like, what's the point of living?
But the swords say they can't be reforged. Yeah, well, it says everything. I don't trust it. The whole point of the reboot key is it's supposed to be... It removes everything, and I don't want to risk the attempt, because if we try and it does eat the swords, run dead. Like...
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure, it's early enough we could just reset at that point, but we got lives.
Yeah.
So that box...
Got it.
Want to go.
I have a potion that I want to drink, but not until I decurse. Alright. Get the money.
Open the door. Get on the floor.
Well. Oh, no, that's the Reaper mask. I thought that was the Curse mask.
Chests have a chance to open their mouths. That's a no thank you.
20% chance of encountering double enemies excluding bosses.
But that just means that there's a chance that now enemies don't really drop.
They got money.
They can. But also the resilient physique is just nice.
It's more damage, but it's...
You take more damage too, but it's... You come out in favor on that one.
Yeah.
Plus, you can get rid of these curses. I ain't worried. Look how bald you are now.
I did bald myself up just a little bit.
Oh, what the heck is this room? Yes.
Ah! Ah!
I have healing over there. Oh, and it was making more ghosts too.
I want to get the relic first, but there's a... You know,
There's a what?
Improve visibility. When completing the levels with damage taken, MP reduced by 5, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, that's scary because if you take damage, you lose MP, and that hurts your wand quite a bit.
Spell options 1. Just if I need to find that laser.
Yeah.
Theoretically, the shop is a good place of trying to find it just with all the rerolls, but
True.
I don't know if I want to give up a relic option.
No, also fair. Well, look at the relic then. And yeah, I agree. I think that because your wand cares about max mana. I think it's too risky.
Reroll.
Hey, look, the Reaper mask.
It's back, but
there's the Merlin robe. Yeah.
if I'm going for Merlin set things. Alright. No, he's just kind of circling me. Umbilical cord. I guess I'll re-roll you at some point.
Goes well with all your summons. Oh, the Master of Mind. He's the one that... Never mind.
What was that? He's the one that what?
He's careful getting that. Those are angry swords.
Yeah. He's guarding my loot post-death.
They're also not going...
Oh, jeez! Alright, that was messed up.
That was kind of mean.
Magic Reservoir Plus is huge. Area boost. Ooh, hey, ooh. So we want, like, all of this, obviously.
Yeah. I say, for now, Reservoir Area Boost?
I feel like Area Boost is not... It's not yet time.
I want to know...
I want to know.
Is your swords...
Is my swords?
Is your swords considered a spell?
The ones that I'm throwing, I don't think so. Are you talking about...
If you area boost and put the swords on every wand?
I'll test it just for you, but I'm pretty sure that it don't work.
Obviously, you'd have to have the space. It looks like it works. With each wand having its own sword limit.
Okay, hold on. I gotta...
You gotta figure out... Your third wand currently has no way of casting anything.
Correct.
That's... Wow, that's so much mana.
Yeah, look, I need more mana for swords.
So, now we just gotta get a way for your third wand to autocast, and,
Oh, yeah, I guess we need to autocast all the wands now.
Look at the swords behind you.
Oh, no, yeah, that's... I'm not running out of swords. My mono regen is still...
Your mono regen's a problem, but you're going to have enough swords that it shouldn't matter. Now, again, worst case scenario, now you can switch to the third sword mid-fight.
True. Just debating on if it's worth it
just
to...
go get rid of the curses.
I don't think it's worth it yet.
It's like, if you were also damaged... It's like, those curse removal things usually show up more often than they have. That's a angry but next time.
Yeah?
He was dead before I finished saying it, but there was a guy that you were like walking towards, just like, it's fine.
Randomly upgrades one relic.
That's good when you get rid of your thing. Merlin's robe level 2. It's not a new Merlin piece, but dead MP regen.
I am struggling, so you know what? That's fine. I should get more max health.
Yeah.
Because if I come across...
there's the anti-curse, too. If you come across the Merlin's beard, you gotta pick it up regardless of how expensive it is.
And it's typically expensive.
You're just... swords!
Yeah? Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And now you can use all the potions. There's a key in the corner, too.
So there is. Alright, so...
Alright. Free crit.
Crit rate, and then randomly upgrades a relic. Let's take a look.
Oh, Merlin boots.
Okay, more MP on death. That one's whatever, but...
I mean, it'll help you until the big boss. Hey, look, another anti-curse thing. You could have saved some HP. Although there's a curse chest right there, so...
So yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Also, deducts 30% of HP to get shield.
That's pretty good. Spells can penetrate walls. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
And MP regen more?
Do I just keep doing it?
I think I do. I do. Oh no, you've got a curse of weakness. Oh dang, you removed the curse of weakness. Oh, now the venom crystal on your swords.
Um,
I'll actually track is probably... Although, are your swords too fast to track?
one way to find out.
You have no space for it. You don't need rebound, yeah.
I need so much more space
I know.
for activities.
Yep.
I can improve.
There's also a locked door on the left.
Yeah. Just kind of trying to think ahead here. Red, yellow, blue, yellow. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna hit that bottom right one and you're good.
I was anticipating having to compensate for the things, and then I remembered that I'm flying right now.
Yeah.
So, it didn't matter. Rainbow Plus, which is just another thing I can reroll, honestly.
Yeah.
I can reroll this. I can combine the Wisp and then reroll that. Because if we get a laser,
Yeah.
a laser is still what I want.
Yes. The swords have been great, but
The swords are very strong, but we know they're very strong. I've never really done a laser build, and that sounds like it could be fun.
ooh, potentially very strong. Ooh. That one's good to keep. So throw the wisp.
I've done that before.
There's your laser
there's our
plus.
laser plus. Okay. Penetration plus 1 penetration will turn into reflection. And then it's plus plus because we put it here.
Yep.
Although...
Now you want to switch that, yeah.
So I think it's actually like maybe that.
And what's twine plus? Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then...
And then, at that point, do you even need the tracking? Well, that's not firing as fast as I remember it firing. But,
cast interval minus 0.5 seconds. We can get cooldown reduction. We can roll
yeah.
into it.
There's also the wand itself has a...
Oh, yeah. The wand does have a cooldown. 0.25 seconds.
Yeah.
But... I mean...
That's pretty good. And it does seem to be not hurting your mana too bad.
It's hard to tell when my swords are up because I have so many swords on my back because of these swords.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you need something over there.
Also, does this one get the benefit twice?
Oh.
Because it has it, but it also has it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, switch to wand 2 for a second and just fire it off once. How many swords came out? Now it looks like it's doing 1 sword per.
Okay, and that's as many swords as it has. Okay, no.
Okay.
Let's see. We definitely reroll the umbilical cord. We don't need that. Meh. Tempting. I don't think we need it. Oh, another.
And I think you hold the laser. Oh.
Just lasers. Whoa.
The sword, because the swords still have tracking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I don't think that's as good as this. All right. So we're
Then
we're
do you put the
somewhere.
laser down on the instead of the swords on the second weapon?
Just more lasers, yeah.
Theoretically.
Might as well. Why not? And then at
so-
that point, do I reroll the Sword of Judgment?
Yeah, it's rare. I'd roll it. What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Nah.
Ah,
Ooh, wand spit.
yes.
That's perfect.
That's what I'm looking for.
And you don't need the rebound. I don't think the rebound's doing you anything, really. I will say that the rebound on your wand now would be very good, considering your laser's whole thing is rebounding off walls. Although
Yeah. Well,
you
it-
haven't been.
Well,
you've been
yeah,
doing
because I
track.
have the tracking. If I
Oh,
take off the
actually.
tracking, then the scatter goes crazy because this one.
But also, why were those not bouncing off the walls?
It's because they're probably penetrating the walls. Oh, and my spells penetrate walls.
Oh, that one's unfortunate because like if you look at the laser's supposed to turn
Yeah.
your penetration into reflection.
But if I'm just using track, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So
That's
it's
correct.
fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So theoretically, all of my sword. Look, he's even got his own swords,
Yeah.
and he is a sword.
Yeah.
So my sword has swords, and then I have swords, and then this is also a sword that has swords.
Yeah. And then you've got a bouquet
And then I
of
have a
flowers
bouquet because-
shooting lasers that have swords.
Obviously.
Just a blender.
I've set the room to puree.
Yeah, handled. The boomerang blade is
It's still
doing the most work, but
still doing a lot. Hold on, I have the power of flight, but there's walls.
yeah, they put a fence in the middle to stop you.
Rude.
You just like, screw it. Yeah, I think you can avoid the spikes because you're flying.
Perfect. Really? Oh wait,
You gotta hit the button. That was a different thing.
Strong traction. When the spell deals critical hits, randomly traction to other enemies.
Which is cool, but your crit chance is not super high.
The crit chance on the toy sword is nothing. All of my crit rate on the swords is 25%. On this one it's 5% because it's on
Toy
the
Blade.
But 25% on the swords.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then the strong traction would put up to 30%. But where would you put it?
I just space.
The final frontier.
I could use a conversion potion just to ensure that I'm
wait till you
fine.
get more each. Well, nah, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Oh, this is Cage, though. This is your favorite.
I know.
That's fine. You'll cook him. First phase down. Oh, I wouldn't have called those back yet.
I just want to be ready.
And done.
Okay.
See, I told you you'd be fine.
Okay.
Scatter, and
but I get an automatic navigate.
which doesn't matter if you have tracking.
For my wand, yes.
That's true.
Or the asteroid would scatter, but lower MP cost, accelerator, orbit, black hole.
It's showing something wrong with the cooldown on that one, but I'm not sure what's causing that.
Because the black hole increases cooldown by 0.1.
Which means that's got a cooldown of a 0.3.
Yes.
Which
I'm not more MP than the Serpentine wand.
Which I'm gonna ask you, and you're the one because you're the one that's been playing. What is the difference between cast interval and cooldown?
The cast interval is on the top, and the cooldown is on the bottom.
Perfect.
The cooldown is different.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's that one. If you could politely tell me in the comments, I would like to know. Because they sound like they're the same thing. It's the time period between shots. Accelerating, tracking, rebounding.
Just load it up.
Orbiting. I think you have orbit and rebound on the butterflies.
Yeah,
so.
Don't worry about it. I probably should take orbit off of it. I don't think orbit will do the butterflies any favors.
Oh, that's Merlin's beard.
That's Merlin's beard.
Ooh,
all right.
So that's the Soulborn Mantle and...
Encountering special room, yada yada. No.
Both of those are good, but...
Looking for the last Merlin bit. So we can have more swords.
We're looking for Merlin's bits.
Well, we just took Merlin's beard. And we ain't even good to summon stuff.
He's gone full Master Roshi, by the way.
Absolutely.
Bald with a mustache.
Perfect.
Replica gloves level 2, baby. Like, there are a lot of good things in there.
Yeah, but come on. Oh, another laser.
Yep. I think you take laser any chance it gives it to you.
And now we almost have another laser plus.
You can replace the butterfly with a laser just to be more thematically appropriate.
To be more laser forward. It's got a little bit of scatter, though. So with lasers with scatter is a little scary.
That's true.
All of my wands have scatter.
Yeah.
Except for my base wand.
Yeah.
When opening a chest, chance for more chests.
Hey, look, you got more chests.
ultimate potion is scary. Oh, hey, I got more chests.
You got more chests. I heard another
I got
chest.
more chests.
It's in the corner, but it's there.
Healing belt.
That's pretty good. Bluff? Yeah, you can do it. There's another chest in the bottom.
No, there's not. That's the top of the other chest.
No.
Oh, no, geez, there was
And there's another chest that popped up to the top now. I think you're finally done.
That is the most insane amount of just extra chesting. Invincibility.
It's a chain of
Randomly remove a curse.
That seems pretty good considering. Of course, you kept the bluff.
Yeah, yeah. Got that potion there.
That's
well,
good
I can
in
ultimate
conjunction
potion
with the ultimate.
I do conversion potion
Yes, because it removes some of your HP.
to get a corresponding round of shield, and then I just reduce it to 1 to get more max HP. Well, this is 30% of the lost HP.
It is 30% of the lost HP. So, do you? I say you do the ultimate potion and hold on to the other one for the moment. Then you definitely grab the shield potion and put that up. That gives you some health.
And then,
Yeah. You know, Lee,
yeah.
there's max HP more max HP right there. We probably should have done that before we
Yeah, probably.
ultimated.
Oh, well.
Yeah, oh well. That gives us, like, HP now for emergencies.
We're always levitating. We gotta drink that just to drink it.
I mean, we're not always levitating.
We're always levitating.
We're levitating when we take damage.
Yeah.
Although we take damage when we go in through a door, so...
Well, not anymore.
No? Oh, yeah. You got rid of that.
That was the olden times. All right.
All right. How many chests? Big money, no whammies. A couple of high-pressure streams we've seen there.
We have 2 time durations already, so we can
get a
we
plus
can
and then
it.
reroll the plus. Nothing.
I mean, we did so many before.
Yeah. It's just the survival room.
Oh, jeez. The heck.
That's what those soulborn shields are there for. You're down to 3 of them already. Down to 2 of them already.
Okay, it gave me a little bit of a
wiggle
gap
room because of it. Down to 1. Ta-da!
Oh, well, this doesn't matter, sadly.
Oh, it
Because
doesn't.
this sword cannot be upgraded.
It doesn't say that it can't be upgraded.
We tried it with the magic upgrade, remember?
I know.
That said...
You could area boost something else. The Magic Reservoir Plus? Putting a Magic Reservoir Plus on every wand?
Which gives all of the flying swords
More
swords.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, that's not
And
bad.
it gives you more space on the top wand to put either the traction or just the damage. Or the collapse crystal,
Collapse
sure.
crystal, strong tactician, just more damage.
It's like raw damage.
I'm going to do
crit
this because
damage.
it's crit. And so that brings my crit rate on the swords to 30.
That's pretty good.
Not bad. Okay.
And you want to put more duration on your butterflies?
I mean, I honestly might as well. Let's just... Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Why not? Even more health or more spell?
I will say it's funny. I just realized that you have your sword wand that has its own swords,
Yes.
but your sword wand doesn't have any way of casting currently. So it's just
Correct.
it's just got a lot of mana and a lot of swords.
And this one's got a lot of mana because it's got it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wand is not an impressive amount.
Now, we need to get you a better wand up top.
What if I use the asteroid wand?
You could.
Its casting stuff is worse than mine.
That would make you have to sword less often.
So, what if we just...
That gives you more room to do, I don't know, something.
I can snag something like that.
Yeah. And that.
And I'll do all the big boy stuff.
And then add the acceleration to the butterfly so they can fly faster.
Okay.
All right, try that out. And we'll get more health about it. Because you're hurting now. And they're black now instead of rainbows.
Yeah. Take that, rainbows.
There's a rainbow in the dark.
I have a fair amount of max health.
Yeah, you should get more.
There's still more spells I need.
I suppose that's true.
It is true.
A minor stroke there. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord.
All right.
The
that traction's doing good work.
Another volley, so you can work towards a volley plus. A boomerang blade, so you can work towards a boomerang blade plus.
Yeah, might as well. Just grab these MacGuffins up here.
Open the chest and look for more chests.
Reduces damage taken, or increases damage taken by 10.
Ooh.
Poison butterflies.
You could do the spell duration plus and then re-roll it. But
yeah.
That's about all it would be.
I think that's fine. And I have some other things I can just re-roll. Like I can re-roll that. I know a lot of people want me to do a Dimension Walker build, but... Well, that's not bad. Oh, that gets me another Laser Plus if I want it.
Laser Plus immediately.
Another rebound. Charge mode. Oh, another area boost. That's tempting.
What are you going to do with another area boost? Put on, now I guess that makes sense. Put on the third wand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Area boost on all 3 wands. Never mind.
Go absolutely crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, actually. I changed my mind.
Okay. So I don't think we need the extra rebound.
No.
Here. Okay. Okay. So we do that. Let's see.
Oh, and you actually haven't re-rolled the.
Oh yeah, the time duration. Yeah. Let me move it up here so I don't have to scroll so far.
That's pretty good. Because you got another area boost, although that's not an area boost plus on that one, unfortunately. Lee,
it's so much.
Lee, I've got a question
for
you.
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Do you want 2 level 1 area boosts on 2 different wands, or do you turn that into an area boost plus so that you're getting full benefit of that mana boost?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
You wouldn't be getting a third total boost, that like the one.
But it would save me space to accomplish the same thing. Well, no, because this one's already a plus and it's plussing a plus.
Correct. That one is not plussing a plus.
But it's giving the swords, which is important, and doesn't need a plus for that.
Right. So, yeah, no, you're right. I forgot you kind of needed a regular area boost with your swords forever.
Yeah. Now, there's an argument.
That you put an area boost on your wand eventually, too?
I can get rid of all of this.
For what?
Put the area boost Magic Reservoir on my wand.
Oh.
So I have even more mana.
I mean, you can.
I think I would give up too much.
You'd have to give up a lot. a lot of cool stuff.
So I think that's where that's got to be for now. I can make the laser plus.
Now, I will say, do you need to bother with Laser Plus? With your current setup, you've got a Laser Plus Plus on your wand.
I suppose that's true. It would allow me to move my magic upgrade to the other side, so I'd automatically have a boomerang plus plus.
That is true.
Or I can move it anywhere else where I could use the magic upgrade on the area boost that's boosting the magic reservoir plus.
That is true.
So that,
well, keep in mind that you don't currently have a third laser plus.
I know.
So it would be a temporary
I'm saying is
thing.
I can go like this,
Yeah.
which will give me even more mana. It will make my laser worse, but
the
laser is unimportant as far as damage is
That's
concerned.
true.
It is here to facilitate.
That is true.
Cast interval minus 0.5, cooldown minus 0.1.
That
does not change.
Correct. And that's the important part of that. So that's a good point.
So if I do this, we get more of the magic reservoir. The wand spirit will be more efficient doing wand spirit things on that wand.
Yep. I love your bottom wand with just 1,000,000 MP and nothing to do with it. That poor wand.
711, baby.
711 and doing nothing with it. Man, you need another. I was going to say you need another wand spirit, but there's no room for actual spells on there. We need an actual wand down there.
Yeah.
All right. You got to reroll anything else? Is there anything else you are looking for? Like you've got
the accelerator I don't need. I can just reroll that. No.
If we can get you another volley. Tranquil Boom's fine if you want to reroll the rebound. Another resonance.
That means that
is
last
helpful.
wand can cast.
There's no room for it yet, but just hold on to it. Ain't no room for it right now, but
I mean,
that's fair. That's you all right.
I have so many. Number of flying swords 30 on this one. This one has 38, 26, and 29.
That's not bad.
How does this one have more flying swords than me when he's got less mana than me? What the heck?
Because it's got 2 copies of Beyond's Flying Sword.
So it does work.
It does work.
Dang it. Oh, no. I could have, like, so many swords, James.
You could have so many swords. But you already got so many swords, and you're doing that, which is fun.
And then I run out of swords. And then I shoot.
Right,
Okay.
So now you're going to reroll the poison, hoping for that volley plus.
Honestly, why not? Oh well.
Okay.
And
then you're holding on to the rest of that until you get another actual.
Yeah, it's like I could laser plus, but as you'd pointed out,
there's really no point.
no
So you're
point.
better off holding that until you can get like an area boost plus or use it to get your another layer of boomerangs. Use it to turn another MP boost into an MP boost plus. There you go.
perfect. Just take care of that situation.
Hey, look, a volley for a volley plus, and the collapse crystal.
The force cooldown, actually, though.
The force cooldown.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Honestly,
I feel like I'm throwing enough swords where I'm already waiting on my sword return cooldown, though.
That's true.
So I'm going to say no to that. I don't think there's space to put
No, there's not.
anything anywhere. Got him.
Oh, Not very nice what you're doing to these guys.
I have so many swords. Couple of fall pluses, dazzling fireworks. We want them all because they're pluses anyway.
There's nowhere to put them.
I'm aware. We need more space.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Twine makes it so the right spell is cast 3 times and circles around the left spell.
Yes.
That's what's causing the blender situation over there.
Yes.
Would that be as okay with a dazzling firework instead? And because if so, that would save you a space.
They come back to me, but it does indeed give me a space.
So then you can put fall on.
What would fall?
The boomerang stopped going anywhere.
Yeah,
but
it makes my track meaningless.
It does make the track meaningless. Put another volley there then.
I get rid of my swords much quicker. But I don't need them to be.
Yeah, you really don't need to. At this point, do you even need the volley? If you said, like you said, you're already waiting on.
Well, with the volley, I think I'm okay.
But without the volley, are you still waiting on the sword cooldown?
But what would I put there instead of it?
At the exact moment.
Right now, it's timed perfectly.
Okay, well then that's great. So then you can put the other collapse crystal on there.
There's a world though where if I did do this, or honestly, I'd probably maybe do like that. As crazy as it is,
Ooh.
I could do that.
It feels bad losing the damage plus, but I get it.
Well, let's give it a room try. I think they're done. Yeah.
All right.
I'll get the die level 2.
Gonna say the die level 2 is good, but re-rolling because you're missing 1 Merlin piece.
Yeah, but this gives me more
Opportunities.
future rerolls.
Yeah. He's done.
I think we're gonna look in the shop. Give me more opportunities, potentially even another wand, honestly.
Yeah.
Another firework.
Yeah, but that's a regular one. You've got a plus.
It's true.
You need a lot of work to get to a plus.
Just got here plus 135%.
That's a lot.
I mean, with tracking, that doesn't really matter.
It's also got a cast interval of 0.3 and 0.9 cooldown.
Do I want to just heal up?
You could. Honestly, 2 heals and a key is not a bad use of that bottom.
Just do it. Cannon. Oh, another twine.
Hey, simultaneous casting 3.
That does save me a spot here, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 9 spaces, and mine has. It's hard to tell.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I think I'm getting the free one from this, so I think it's equivalent. It's 9.
Oh yeah, it's 9 and 9.
I think probably.
Okay, but the cast interval and cast cooldown it might be worse.
I think I get twine because if we can get a twine plus,
that'd be pretty good.
That's just good. We can roll. We can explore a little bit.
That's definitely fewer spaces.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Cthulhu boy. Oh, there's extra spaces here. But, you know, the cost of damage.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Because somebody pointed this out in the comments before, and this one is actually pretty good. It's final damage times 75%.
Yeah.
But right next to it is an overdrive, which increases the spell's damage by 50%, which...
Well, here's the difference, though. This is spell damage plus 50%.
Yes.
This is spell damage times 75%.
Yes.
The math isn't as linear as
it's not.
you think
It's not
it is.
linear, but you could theoretically make up at least some of the damage. Plus, you've also got like the damage plus up top that's not being used.
Yeah, which again is plus 50%.
Right.
Which again, the math is not quite the same.
And then there's the summon book.
You know,
there.
just for ha-has, we can even do a little experiment right now. Damage 64. Everyone remember damage 64. We'll move all this stuff over. Put that back just so it's equivalent.
And then
Damage 48. Damage 60.
Right. So you did lose a little bit of damage, but you gained a space.
Sure.
Which theoretically, if you had another damage boost.
If I had another damage boost.
Which you can with that, but...
Yeah, but then
it also
MP
makes it more
cost.
cost. But not that MP has been a problem with your laser anymore, because you have so much MP. Not saying you have to, I'm saying it's an option.
Yeah, I don't feel like rerolling.
And then what's the book look like? We've kind of been ignoring that one. Oh yeah.
No, it's the tentacle
that's
one.
The tentacle wand. Yeah, that should be fine still.
Yeah, with slightly more damage at slightly more cost, which is, you know, whatever.
Yeah, not necessarily amazing. Just
simultaneous casting. Frosty wand. We got the Dark Young so many times.
Yep.
Shapeshifter does have a mimicry cube.
With a cast interval of 0.1 and a cooldown of 1.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm just looking at the mimicry cube. Like, what can I?
You've got no space for
more
the
magic
cube.
reservoir.
Where would you put it?
Somewhere. Buy a whole wand for it. I mean, I can just replace this wand.
That wand is pretty shit.
You know, I'm gonna do it.
You just area boosted the area boost.
Oh. I was like, whoa. Well, look, I could do something down here now.
That's true. You got another laser still.
Look at that.
Look at this.
I
I don't know. You can make that a fall laser. Oh, that's a... You're just like, more.
Look, more mana's more swords.
That is true.
I said I wanted maximum swords. I'm doing all I can. Fall laser.
Yeah.
Why not?
Orbital lasers incoming.
That said, I can immediately upgrade this volley. I can re-roll this fall, so honestly, I'm just going to take that back. Yeah.
Okay.
So now with the upgraded volley, I get an additional cast, and stuff happens. Well, that's an overload plus.
That is significantly better than the base overload. I mean, you could immediately upgrade it if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, I can. And I'm gonna. Oh. I don't plus it.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You need more. You need more!
Oh, where do I put you now, Mimicry Cube?
I mean, you still Mimicry Cube that, because it's still more mana.
Yeah, it's still more mana. Yeah.
That bottom laser could do so much damage.
Are they worth holding on to? I guess. Oh. I was like, well, what kind of pedestrian cast is this? Oh, that was the wrong one.
Dang.
Chop, chop. See, this is the problem. It's become a boomerang blade belt again. I can't help it. It's too strong.
Yeah. Look, magic reservoir. Oh. That over scattered is better for the than the volley for what you were doing it for.
Nah, I used too many swords too quickly.
Okay. But it also gave you lower cooldown and everything.
Yeah, I mean, this gives me lower MP.
That's true.
Uh,
Well, for the additional casts, and you're not doing additional casts.
well, I am. I'm casting extra lasers, I think. The extra laser boomerangs. I don't know.
Yeah, because
Look, the sword goes off a couple times. I don't know.
It's fine. You're gonna put more mana on. Now the mimicry cube doesn't feel bad.
I got over 1,000 MP. And I can't fit things anywhere.
I know.
They're dead? No,
Nope.
no.
There.
They're dead. We'll do this first just to see. Spells receive random effects. I mean, that does give me access to burning
Just
fire,
all the
which is
everything.
real strong. Hard to
It's
say no
very strong.
to. Alright, fine.
It's like so was the electrified crown. So it's re-rolling. Still looking for more Merlin. Hey, move faster. And he had a potion belt, so you heal stuff too.
Oh, it's everyone's favorite.
You always get back to
I
there.
always get back to there. It's fine. Oh, I'm not close. I don't know why I made that noise.
I don't know either.
Oop, I didn't mean to. That frickin'. I'm so bad at this puzzle. I'm so bad at it.
And I mean, I can do nothing to help because every time I try to start to think, you move and change what I'm looking at.
Because
I know you just gotta keep going. I get it. Like I'm not.
Well, it's both that and like we've sat here and tried to figure it out before, and then we're just like, you should just move around. And I go okay. So I'm just expediting that process. Oh, I thought I was close to something for a second, but I never am. It's always a ruse.
A crimson ruse.
And then the fact that I often walk over things that I don't mean to. Oh, we're kind of back here.
sides. This is the four corners. It's not. Perfect.
No. Dang it.
There you go. Left.
Perfect. I've skilled my way into it. Now this can be a Wand Spirit plus.
Yep. And then you put the Wand Spirit in the bottom one instead of the Resonance Rune because it's just better.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Or you put that on the second wand instead of that bottom one because you want it casting more, so you want it to fire off your swords more.
Okay, sure.
Because that's the one with double swords.
Yeah.
So you want it manually casting.
All right. And we could reroll a couple of things, but we still need a Merlin bit.
One of these days, we're going to go in and see that room, and he's going to do a snap cut edit, and we walk into the room and just be like, oh man, that room was already done. So convenient.
Do I keep going for the hexagonal die, or do I roll? You want me to roll last time?
That's up to you. I don't know.
So I'll do the rolls just for you. And,
yeah, the Fortune's Earrings is pretty good.
We're almost healed up. Now, I got hit because I couldn't see where I was. I'm going to have to turn down the visualness again.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
This is perfect. I'm going to go get him.
Whatever you do, you don't describe him.
Well, he's a floating eyeball with a bunch of weird tentacles off the side. And then when you get him going to low health, he does the Terraria Eye of Cthulhu thing. He turns his eyeball into teeths.
That's not where teeths go. Okay.
Featureless.
It's got big mana and mana regen, and has a multi-shot on it.
And a lot of space.
But the Nameless has an Arcane Nova on it, which is always fun.
Yeah. Wasn't the sword the wand you started with also called the Nameless, but it was bad?
Potentially, yeah. Now my Toy Blade is the worst sword in my repertoire.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
So
swap it with a Featureless. So much more room for activities.
Yeah, and now we swap our stuff up here.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna...
You've also got tracking on the top wand, which is...
Oh. And a lot of the stuff fell off. Okay, well, we got more space up here now.
Yeah, laser goes on the third wand now.
Okay. So now we got more space all around.
And not really a whole lot to do with it yet. You could theoretically steal the damage boosts from the bottom wand.
It's true. That's certainly not infinite, but it is a damage boost.
And then you put both of them on there and go, ah ha ha ha.
You can go, ah ha ha, my mana is ga ha ha ha.
Yes, but the enemy is dead. So it don't matter.
Hopefully, but not necessarily. Falling butterflies.
Yeah.
Take that. Let's go over here. Good old hourglass.
Yeah.
I don't think I need
good,
that
but you're
this
late.
night, so
Hourglass is safe.
grab the hourglass. Just look at this bundle of swords.
It's pretty good.